Alright guys, we have made it through the trees. We gotta go all the way up there.
I remember it literally took my breath away. Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be reacting to a channel called Drew's Lens. Most of you guys probably already know about my main channel, but if you don't, go check it out. The video we're going to be reacting to today is called Living on the Edge, the final hike with Almost Homestead, Pacific Northwest hiking. This video is from my trip when I was traveling across country. I stayed like 2 weeks with Jay and Jen at Almost Homestead. They showed me a huge part of Washington, took me all over the place and paid for everything, wouldn't let me pay for nothing, and just really good people and a real blessing. I spent a lot of time with Jay and I really love that guy. So if y'all don't know about Almost Homestead, go check him out. But let's check out our final hike with him. God, is that beautiful or what?
Jay, we're going to do our last hike of the adventure.
Look how short my hair was.
I'm leaving out tomorrow. The rest of the day I just got to get everything washed and everything charged and whatnot. So
you know what? That's where we're going.
Oh, we're going right up there. Yeah, it's only 4 miles round trip, but supposedly the first mile is like the hardest hiking you've ever done. So
Pretty tough.
we'll see about it. I'll bring you all along for it too.
God, it's so beautiful where they live at.
All right.
Look at that.
We've made it to the trailhead. And the trail.
So actually, this was like one of my worst days on the road because like 10 minutes before this clip right here, my insurance lady calls me and tells me that the Volkswagen that I've been driving halfway across the country now, I'm about to turn around and drive back, tells me that it hasn't even been covered because after I drive a certain amount of mileage, then it was going to basically drop my coverage. So I was covered up until here, but when I left out, I had no insurance all the way home. I couldn't get pulled over because I technically had insurance, but they weren't going to cover any damages that happened. So the whole way home, and I just figured this out like 10 minutes before this, I was a little frustrated. I honestly had to apologize to Jay because I acted like a fool, but I was really upset, you know. Anyway.
Trail starts right here, believe it or not. Good luck.
It was literally just straight up, like. It's like a wood conch mushroom.
Alright guys, we have made it through the trees. It was rough, not gonna lie.
It was rough.
It's even gonna be rough on the way down. It was so steep. So now we have come to a rock slide. We gotta go all the way up there. All right, we first come to our first real view of the mountains.
Is that not beautiful?
It's good, but it's not as good as it's gonna be. We're almost there, just a little further. Tree looks like an elephant.
I forgot that I said that, and when it popped up, I was thinking, man, that tree looks like an elephant. It was harder than you think to walk on those rocks, and Jay was really good about carrying a water filter bag. So even he would just filter all the water out of these lakes, and we could just drink anywhere that we saw water. It was really nice. I need to get some of those bags still. But yeah, Jay's a very prepared guy. He had, anytime that we got in a situation, he had something that we needed. It was pretty cool.
All right. We made it.
This was like a couple hours of grueling hiking to get here. This video is short, but the hike was not.
It's beautiful. You ready?
How incredible is that? It's my that's my screensaver on my laptop. Something I love about dead trees that are just have a little life left in them. When people say mountains, this is what I think of, you know, like
I
giant.
feel like I'm on top of the world right now. Wow. I found some painted rocks too. Let's check them out.
Holy moly. This is the level that we were looking at it from when we were down at the bottom. I think Jay's house is somewhere back in here, but I don't know exactly. That's my screenshot right there on my laptop. Actually, I think that's a lie too. Mount Rainier's back here somewhere. We could actually see it, but you couldn't see it on the video.
You guys remember that place we went with where the water was washing down the rocks and all that?
Y'all
Jay
probably
just
don't
showed me where it was. I know I can't point with this dang camera.
Sunset Falls.
Right there is where those waters were washing down.
That was a video previous to
That
this
right
one.
there is the town of Index. And that is Mount Index.
God. I remember it literally took my breath away. Like I was having to purposely breathe. Oh, and Jay had the best snacks too. We were always snacking like hamburger or like pepperoni sticks and crackers and cheese is like the best hiking snack.
There's a couple trees down along the trail.
We live in a beautiful country, man.
Now you can probably see how high we climbed up there.
Pretty high.
Pizza and Sunkist sounds so good.
Jay thought he was gonna put me to shame on hiking, but by the time I had got here, I had probably already hiked 60 miles of like climbing mountains and all kinds of stuff. So my legs were in pretty good shape by the time I got to Washington.
I wish I could message her to say,
Let's start the pizza.
Springy. It's hard to get it to stay big.
I need to get the recipe for her dough.
Okay, don't burn it. And then you kind of stretch it. And then there's more. We're
Okay.
gonna open it. And there, here's your 2 things.
Look
Awesome.
at that. God, I remember it was so good too.
Throw them all around. Here's my pizza.
Boom.
Jay's pizza.
Your stringy got a little out of control there.
We nailed it.
Jen's pizza. Oh yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wonderful.
Love those guys. That's the picture that's on my laptop. Man, I love those guys so much. They're so good to me. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video of my video. If you enjoyed the video, check out some of my other videos and come back tomorrow because we'll be watching something else. See you then.